What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, Pepe's price is making the exact move that we have been looking for the last couple days, and I want to give you an update on exactly what you need to be watching now and what we can be expecting next. And so with that said, let's not waste any more time at all, and let's get straight into it. And don't forget, guys, if you do want to trade a little Pepe, Bitcoin, SHIB, SWI, whatever it may be, on up to 500x leverage, you can check out that link to BTCC down below. If you sign up specifically with my link down below, they're going to give you a 10% bonus on all first-time deposits between $500 and $100,000. This means that if you deposit, say, $1,000, they're going to give you $100, 10% on the spot for you to start trading with. You turn that into, say, $500, that's all you. No strings attached. You can withdraw it, spend it, reinvest it, do whatever you want with it. It's literally an opportunity to make free gains, and during a bull market, those gains can be big gains. So feel free to go check that out down below. I think it's a great trading platform with a lot of great features. So feel free to, again, go check that out down below if that does interest you. Go take advantage of that while it does last, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to have that deal. Now, looking at Pepe, let me bring you up to date on what has been going on, what we've been talking about, and more, so you can understand why what we're seeing right now is so important. Because everybody's just going to think, oh, well, Pepe's pumping, that's good. No. It gets so much deeper than that, so let's go over it. So what we know is that Pepe had been in the descending channel. We had been talking about this for a little bit over a week, probably about a week and a half, and I told you this is a good thing. Oftentimes, when a crypto is in a macro upswing and it goes into a descending channel, there's about an 80 to 90% chance it breaks to the upside, and a pretty good chance after that that it can continue to the upside and continue this macro move that it started there. That's why these are generally considered to be, continuation patterns, as many people call them. Now, what we were doing as a result of this is we were buying some Pepe anytime it hit the bottom side of this channel. You can actually see here the most recent time, it's over in the Discord, which I'll tell you about in a second here. I said I bought a little Pepe this morning as it just hit the DCA green box. That was at 11, that was on 11.26. That was only 5 days ago, where Pepe's price was down here. And since, of course, making that move to the downside, we can now see Pepe's price up a whopping 31%, which is a fantastic move from there. Now, in yesterday's video, just to get closer to modern day, we were talking about the fact that this breakout happened. I said, oh, look, it happened exactly as we were hoping for. Now there's 3 things that need to happen. We need to flip this resistance into support. What that looks like is Pepe staying above this line. What we then need to see is its price being able to work its way up and be able to clear that 2242 level. Once we're capable of doing that, now we have set the macro higher high, and we're in a spot to go for that final move. And the final thing we want to see from Pepe is the ability to break the golden Fibonacci ratio, which goes all the way up to about 2.4 right up here. I've said it consistently. Once we can do these 3 steps, the door then opens for Pepe's price to push up to what I think could even be as high as the 3 level, which would be an absolutely fantastic move. And so because of that, I told you all I'll update you every step of the way as we start interacting with these steps, and man, are we interacting with these steps. So let's talk about what's happening now and what it could mean for the future and what we need to be on the lookout for now. And I will remind you, I'm going to say some things that are going to be a little confusing. Fibonacci's, pennants, support, liquidity, breakouts, all types of stuff. If you're a beginner and these things get a little bit complex or confusing, or if you're someone who already knows these things, you're advanced, you've been in here a while, but you're simply someone who wants to get better, you want to start exponentially growing your knowledge and your ability within this bull market, all I ask from you, no matter who you are, is to just stick around to the end of the video. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you about that Discord server I just showed you, which comes with sometimes the things that I'm buying and selling, portfolio changes, my strategies and thoughts. It comes with daily technical analysis and reports, daily fundamental analysis, professional trade teams, premium classes, live workshops with coaches, beginners courses, tips with Tyler, which I'll explain later, community gainers, which of course is just the community absolutely going berserk with gains every single day. So again, if you're somebody who's just trying to get better at this crypto stuff, please just stick around to the end of the video. Now, let's again talk about now with Pepe. Well, what comes next? Well, Pepe has now again completed 2 of the 3 steps that I told you would unlock the door for it to really start to pump again. We of course can see here Pepe has now officially broken through resistance, flipped this resistance into some support, built a great foundation there, a beautiful move there, love to see it, and worked its way upwards. Now, after that, what we can see is that Pepe's price has now also cleared that 2242 level. We have now put in the 4-hour close above it, then officially giving us a breakout of this level and entering into this green box, which is the Fibonacci ratio, the Fibonacci golden ratio. Let's remove everything. What this means now is that, again, we completed step 1, we've completed step 2. That just leaves step 3, guys. And as I mentioned before in yesterday's video, step 3 is simply breaking the Fibonacci golden ratio. It's currently resting at 2384. This is the top. This is where we need to go. You guys know, if you've watched the channel for a while, that the Fibonacci golden ratio is the level that's going to, it's just going to determine everything, quite frankly. If you break that ratio, if you break this golden box, you clear it, boom, the door opens for the Pepe to be able to reach up towards, 2.9, 3.3. I mean, we're talking moves of possibly from here to there, another 25%, another 45%. Very possible if we break that golden box. But man, if Pepe's price breaks to the downside off of this, it could get rejected. There's even an argument to say that Pepe could get rejected all the way back down to the 1.8 level, back down here, to retest its bottom side golden Fibonacci zone right here. It could come back down towards these levels, and that is the card that is still on the table. And that's why I've told you it's a systematic. It's systematic. It's not just as simple as, oh, Pepe goes up, that's great. No, it's so much more systematic than that when cryptos hit this high of market cap, because you can really start to plot out the points of the map. Like, all right, this needs to happen, then that needs to happen, then that needs to happen. Once these three things happen, boom, the opportunity for a 50% pump is right there just sitting on the table for us to just go ahead and take it. And that's why we were so aware and so hyper focused on that descending channel, because we knew if this descending channel breaks to the upside, we're going to make some good gains. So we were doing that purchasing down here. And that's why we need to be watching this green box right now, because it's another type of thing like that. We know from data, from history, that if Pepe breaks that box, if it breaks that green box, that we're going to be in a spot to where Pepe can pump another 30 to 40 to 50% and start smashing through those all-time highs. And so what I want you to do, now that Pepe is starting to make these moves, is watch very closely the daily time frame. The daily time frame is going to start telling us everything that we need to know. First and foremost, can Pepe get a daily close above 2242? Because you've seen it here, right? We've gotten up to this level and rejected off of it and gotten these daily closes way back here. We got a huge wick there and a huge wick there. What Pepe's been doing recently is pumping in the morning and dumping in the afternoon. So we need to first make sure that Pepe is going to even maintain this level up here. Because if we get wicked all the way back down, not good, guys. That's not good. That's the party pooper move. I don't want to see that happen. No. Don't want to see that. We want to see it get a good close up here. Ideally, we see Pepe keep this daily close above that 2242 level, but even if it pulls back just a little bit, it's totally okay. The second move is, can we clear the green box? Once we can get that daily close up here, can we clear the green box? Because if we can clear the green box, it doesn't matter if Pepe dumps on its face after that. That door to the upside is wide open, and I would start to expect 30, 40, 50% gains from there, maybe even within a shorter time frame. And so because of that, it is so incredibly important that you watch what is happening right here like a hawk, because man, this could be the last step, the last thing in Pepe's way before that big move. Everybody was so upset and so annoyed and so frustrated because Pepe was going down for 2 weeks straight, basically. And now this could be what gets us out. This could be what truly breaks that 2-week boringness that we had and starts opening up that door for that 40, 50% move back to the upside. So you gotta watch it closely, because man, just trust me, this green box right here, that's going to be the deciding factor, okay? So we're going to watch it, and as I told you yesterday, as Pepe makes progress every step of the way, I'm going to be here making vids for you, letting you know what's going on. And if you need that extra boost, if you need that extra help, if you're a beginner or advanced and someone who just wants to get better, as I mentioned before, I want you to check out the Discord. Now, to get access to the Discord, you go through the Patreon. You have two options, $5 a month, $17 a month. It's either a Netflix subscription or cheaper, but what you're going to get is absolutely insane value. They have Insights with Tyler, which comes with the things that I'm purchasing, buying, sometimes, not every single trade that I make on a daily basis, because that does get a little overwhelming, but some of the purchases and sales and changes to portfolio that I make in a macro sense. Bought this meme coin right here that's up 50, 60% since then. Bought some Sui, bought some Pepe before they pumped, so obviously doing pretty good there. And then again, I just give them thoughts and insights. Like I gave them a 7-minute message that goes a little bit more in depth about how I'm buying throughout the bull market. You get daily technical analysis and fundamental analysis reports from me on a daily basis to keep you updated on this market. I've hired 2 professional trading teams, people who eat, sleep, and breathe trading, to provide their buy and sell signals throughout the week for you. We actually had somebody make a 90 or 60 and a 90% gain off of this Pro Trade 2 team call yesterday. Absolutely fantastic. We have premium classes. So for example, I just did a masterclass on the Fibonacci's 2 days ago, so you can go learn about how those work down there. Me and Sam did a 5 keys to bull market investing 30-minute long video about a week ago roughly, so you can check that out. We have premium live workshops. We had one just this morning where Crypto Atlas came on and he did a full 30-minute presentation on what XRP is and how it works and like why people like it and stuff. So if you're an XRP fan, that's for you. I have one beginner's course released already. This is a 25-minute video, 17-page PDF, and 2 worksheets that goes over all of the basics to technical analysis. I have 4 more of these releasing over the coming weeks on fundamental analysis, leverage trading, meme coin investing, and altcoin investing. We have Tyler's tips, 2 to 3 minute videos just going over random stuff. And then of course the amazing community that has been absolutely printing gains. printing. This is just today. Absolutely printing games. So if you want to be a part of this, start printing games with these guys, start learning like they are, go check it out down below. Again, it's either the cost of a Netflix subscription or cheaper, but a substantially higher amount of value in my opinion. And don't forget, if you do want to trade a little bit of whatever, SHIB, Pepe, Solana, SWI, whatever, you can check out that BTCC link down below. Go get that 10% bonus on first-time deposits between $500 and $100,000. But overall, that is going to be about it for today's vid. You got to watch the green box, guys. Just stare at the green box. Don't even break eye contact for 4 days straight. Just stare at the thing because it's going to tell you where this market is very likely going. And obviously, I'm joking. I'll be here to give you updates as this does play out. So all you need to do, just turn on that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and you will stay as updated as you possibly can be. And so with that in mind, of course, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.